to a new side of YouTube. This is the Golden Kings podcast with yours truly, TDW, aka the Dopephonic. And I don't know if he's a guest or not, but we have somebody who's with me. The honeycomb of YouTube, the keys to your drug deal, or he maybe just might be the keys to your success. The one and only Kenny B. Kilo. How you doing, sir?
I do well, not saying I do a best.
You a fool. You a fool. And my lord, do we have a lot to cover today. Before we get started, if you missed the podcast, it will be on YouTube, and you can copy and paste the link for free download at www.youtubeconverter.com. Just copy and paste the link. It's simple, it's fast, and it's free. Alright, now let's jump right into it. Hitman the video game recently came out for digital download on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. IO Interactive said physical copies are set to release later on this year. Now, me myself, I haven't had a chance to play it, but I've been looking at gameplay and it looks pretty good. I like the storyline, and of course I like what Hitman is known for, their narration. Kilo, what are your thoughts on it?
Alright, so really, Hitman, it's like one. If you have played Hitman Absolution, it's kind of like that. It's more deep to the story, and as you go along gameplay, you'll see. Because I'm not gonna spoil y'all for that.
Yeah. But IO Interactive, you done, sir?
Yeah, sir.
All right. IO Interactive said that game is set to be released for physical copy later on this year. Next on the list is UFC 2. I love a great fighting game, man. Every year they come back better and better with better graphics, and they change the controls on the game, which I love this year. I haven't played that game either, but it seems pretty fun. I really like they changed the RT button in the back, like on Xbox. It used to be a blocking button, but they took it out. It's just a whole different setup this year. It's a great game. Ken, you seen any gameplay on it yet?
Nah, I'm not a big fan of UFC, man.
UFC is dope, man. You gotta get that.
I used to play it on PS3.
And it looks way better on Xbox One and PS4 and PC. Is it released on PC? I don't know. I have to check. Oh, and the gaming session isn't over yet. We have an amazing, impeccable, great storyline game, and I cannot wait for the release of episode 2 on the 29th, man. The Walking Dead Michonne game, episode 1. This is a game I had to buy and play myself. This game is phenomenal, man. It's way better from any other Walking Dead Telltale game series. The beginning kind of caught me off guard because it was just non-stop action at the beginning. I felt like maybe, I'm not even gonna lie, Kenny was there with me. I probably felt like 1,000 times on that first part because it was just.
You took so many L's.
Shut up. It was just non-stop action, man. It was a great game. I would suggest getting that game. The only thing I don't like about the game is the quick time events. I had more trouble on the first part than I did with quick time events, though. But the quick time events are hard. I've never had that in a game before. If you did, put it in the comment section, but I've never had that before. It was a new experience, and I cannot wait for the next episode on 29th. Kilo, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh, well, I just want to say this. So you want me to expose your device or just save it?
Go ahead, bro. It don't even matter. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I took a couple L's at the beginning and in the middle, but it was only on 2 parts. I didn't die that much.
Oh,
The quick time events is the hardest part of the game, in my opinion. Matter of fact, don't make me expose you, Kilo, because I remember you failed it twice, didn't you? Elaborate on that.
exactly. Right. You know the board is like.
No, elaborate on that, sir. Elaborate on that.
Okay, so me and Mr. Wafonic here, we had, I don't know what to call it, but still. So he said, I want you to play it to see what happens. So I played the game. And I got to the middle part. I'm gonna have more experience in this dude here. I mean, it wasn't exactly hard, but then again, I had a laptop. I don't know what your boys had. Oh, he had a controller. Explain to me. Oh, I want you to explain me that.
Man, I had to switch from controller to the keyboard in order to do the quick time events, because you had to push EQE over and over again. I had to look on tutorials. Shout out to my man X Chase Money. I had to look on his tutorial on how to play the game. I was confused. I was raging. I was about to quit. But overall, it was a really good game, and I like the storyline so far. I don't know what's yet to come, but I cannot wait till the 29th when the next episode drops, man. And you took a couple L's too, Kilo, so don't try to expose me, fam. I'm Gucci.
I admit it.
I'm Gucci. Alright, Drake.
I admit it.
Alright, that wraps up the gaming session. As we transition, we want to talk about some music that topped this week, plus some albums that came out. First on my list is Kendrick Lamar's Untitled Unmastered. Kendrick did it again, and really this wasn't even a full album. It was leftovers from off of To Pimp a Butterfly. As it debuted, it went number 1 as usual on Billboard's 200s. And hey, what can I say? A lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but he is our generation's Tupac. In other hip hop news, Mr. Shopper Bag Drizzy states that Views from the Six will be released in April. It's funny because he's been releasing pics all over Instagram, titling them Six, and it was speculated that him and Kendrick were in the studio. I don't know if that's true or not. Kilo, have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw a lot of it.
Or was it just a coincidence?
I mean, it had to be because J. Cole and Kendrick, they were supposed to do a collab last month. Not last month, this month. Excuse me. Which made me really mad because I'm a diehard J. Cole fan, and that really, like, I don't know what.
Show Liz, bro. I like J. Cole. I like J. Cole to a certain extent. Like, I can't listen to too much J. Cole because something about him, I just can't listen to him too much. Now Kendrick, I can listen to Kendrick all day long. That's the king. Ever since, I feel like, not showing no disrespect to Tupac. Rest in peace, Tupac Shakur. He's our generation's Tupac, bruh. And everybody can say that he's not, and they don't agree with me. I agree with that all the way. This man put out a leftover album from To Pimp a Butterfly, and it went number 1. It was only 8 songs. It wasn't even a full album, but it went number 1. Explain to me how.
I mean, it's a way of how a rapper raps. It's the style, though. It's the story behind it all. That's all it is.
I feel you on that, but I don't know. To Pimp a Butterfly, I feel like it was better than Untitled Unmastered, but Untitled Unmastered was good. It was good. Alright. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah. And what I'm expecting on this Views from the Six, I feel like, number 1, shots are going to be thrown at Meek Mill, aka Grandmaster L. RP. And then 3, wait, no, where is 2? Oh, number 1 was just gonna go number 1 on the charts. Everybody know that. Everybody gonna go out to their local Best Buy, or it's gonna be illegally downloaded on Audio Castle. Everybody know it. And number 3, there really is no number 3, cause it's just Drizzy. Everybody loves Drake. I mean, this man is recording in his house shoes. What else can you say? What do you
And that man is winning, man.
Of course, you would say that. While we on this topic of pushing back, I just want to go ahead and state ESPN, everybody who works for them, are hypebeasts. Who do you think you are comparing Stephanie Curry to the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? I mean, this man cannot pull up on a shot without moving screens, man. It's all over Twitter. I'm telling you. Look up YouTube and Stephen Curry moving screens everywhere. He can't make a three-pointer without moving screens. You're comparing him to Jordan. Tell me how that's possible. Now, what I can see is Derrick Rose being compared to Jordan. Now, this is an argument for today. This is an argument for today. I can see Derrick Rose being compared to Michael Jordan. You know why?
Why?
Everybody knows Derrick Rose in his prime. He was unstoppable. He was unstoppable, man. You know he was unstoppable. And you can't deny it. You can't deny it. I'm a diehard D Rose fan, and he's in my opinion,
Exactly. Guys,
he's Michael Jordan to me. He's my Michael Jordan. He's my Michael Jordan fan. Go ahead, explain, Kilo, explain.
Look, I don't have a favorite player. Now, if I had a favorite player to choose, that's a lot of them. I'm not trying to be a bad. I wouldn't say I wouldn't choose Stephen.
Stephanie, not Stephanie. Call him Stephanie.
I wouldn't call it. What? What you say?
Stephanie Curry. That's his name. Because he can't make a shot without moving screens. He is trash. He is straight trash. And I don't care if it's your favorite player. If you compare him to Jordan, you're absolutely out of your mind and need to go to a mental hospital because you are insane. They're comparing him. ESPN, you're a bunch of hype beasts. You know why? He went MVP for 1 year and you thought this man was the greatest of all time. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
What I gotta say is it was all you people out there. That's why I hate most. These girls and people out here. Last year when the Cavs and Golden State went against each other, everybody was like, "Oh, I'm a diehard Golden State fan." So where were you the whole time?
This is what I asked.
Stephen became famous.
Look, this what I tell him. Who did Stephen Curry play for before he went to the Golden State Warriors? It's dead silent. It's dead silent. But let's move on from that. I got a really serious message from Mr. Derrick Rose. Mr. Glass Knee, Mr. Rock Paper Scissors, your hand hurts. Sir, I'm gonna need you to get your stuff together. And I mean that with respect. They making fun of us bad, man. All the memes and the videos, you gotta put an end to this, sir. I'm tired of walking outside my house and every time I got a Bull shirt on, I fall to my knees. Please help. I'm speaking of help, man. You can't keep doing this. You're out the whole season and come back for the finals and you still lose, bro. What are you doing? You gotta do something, man. This is not good.
Wait a minute.
This is not good. Wait, hold on. This is not good, man. Bro, you are Jordan, man. You can't be doing this, bro. You gotta do better. You gotta do better.
No, think about it though. If you got injured, think about it. If you got injured, you think you come out fire like streets all over the court, making shots like crazy. You think you could do that?
I mean, but it's Derrick Rose, though, man. It's the principle of the whole thing. It's Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is.
Well, I think the guy,
Listen to me. Derrick Rose is Michael Jordan, and that's all there is to it. There is no comparing him to nobody else. But Derrick Rose, I promise you, if you do not get your stuff together, people are gonna keep making fun of you, and it's not gonna get no better, bro. I saw a picture, bro, and it said Derrick Rose playing rock paper scissors breaks hand. We gotta stop this.
No, it said break rock paper and scissors.
Very fun. You just had to bring out.
I'm not laughing. D-Rose, no disrespect. Hey, I was a fan back then. Keyword back then, because I know all y'all be like, oh, you a fan? I don't wear that. No, I was a fan. Now I don't have a fan because D-Rose. Okay, look, I know y'all like you was a fan of Lee, bro. Yeah, kind of sort of is before he got suckish. You know, before he took off his headband.
Mr. Hairline Pusher. That's what they call him, Mr. Hairline Pusher. The pusher, the hairline pusher man. The hairline pusher man. He deal drugs off his hairline. But I'm telling you, man, D-Rose, you gotta get better, bro. I can't keep doing this. I got a whole Chicago outfit. I can't even wear that at the house no more without somebody making fun of me, dog. You gotta get this under control. It's not making it no better. I saw when you got injured the first time, and I saw when you got injured the last time. You got injured again this season. This season starting. You got injured. You didn't even make it till like the sixth game and you got injured. What's going on with you, man? Come on, you gotta get together.
D-Rose, I'm just saying this, D-Rose, if you really struggling like that, bro, I think you need to retire or take a break. All this is, especially Mr. Wafonic here. Y'all can't be dependent on this dude no more if he keep going out like this.
I mean, we got Jimmy Butler, and I respect Jimmy Butler, but I mean, Jimmy Butler ain't Derrick Rose now. I mean,
oh, Lord.
Jimmy Butler is amazing. He's a great basketball player. He can put up some points in a game, but yeah, nobody can be Derrick Rose in his prime, bro. Come on, you gotta come back, Rose. Please, I'm begging you, man. Watch all the bandwagoners. Come on, when we win the finals, fam, and you get that MVP award, and you see a whole bunch of Derrick Rose jerseys and shirts and pants and I'm telling you, man, when the Golden State Warriors won the finals, and Kilo said it, when the Golden State Warriors won the finals, everybody started bandwagoning. I asked every single person who said they liked the Golden State Warriors, who did Stephen Curry play for before? And they couldn't give me an answer. Explain.
Yeah. You know, that's funny because I remember somebody said it's Stephen Curry, someone said Stephon Curry.
Oh, sleep. Bro, that's what they calling him now. Some people can't even say his name right. But if I ask you, you a diehard Golden State fan. I'm sleep. I'm done. You a diehard Golden State fan, but you can't say Stephen Curry name. Say you, Draymond. I'm telling you, Draymond Green carried that team, and I don't care if you like me or not. Draymond Green carried that team. Why you think he got MVP award in the finals? Enough said.
Okay, look, let me say this. Let me say this for shout out to Joe, but Joe.
Moneymaker Joe. Subscribe to him on YouTube. My nigga Moneymaker Joe. Hey! I'll link it in the YouTube description. Go ahead.
What?
I was shouting out my dude Moneymaker Joe, bruh. That's his YouTube.
Oh, I know what you say. You broke up for a second.
Alright, go ahead.
Like, I'm sick and tired of people saying, oh, people have an argument saying that Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, who was carrying the team, mind you, I remember Kevin Durant did get injured, didn't he? Both of you.
Kevin Durant did get injured. But let me tell you something. The Thunder, too. Do you realize that Russell Westbrook is one of the best point guards in the league? Do you really think? I mean, everybody know Derrick Rose. I mean, my opinion, Derrick Rose is better than him. But nobody can really cross up Russell Westbrook. Stephen Curry tried to. He couldn't. Go watch the last game. The score tells it all.
I was dead, man. Like, the NBA changed, man. The NBA changed.
My final statement on the NBA subject is Derrick Rose, get your stuff together. Kilo, what's your final statement?
I'm just gonna say this, Rose. I'm not a fan, but I know you can do better. So, and I want to get. I know all these D-Rose fans don't want to see you get injured. Is either you retire or just take a break or do something or what? Just take a break and do something, man. You can't be out here still breaking bones now. You out here still breaking bones until you play, until you die.
Gotta get it together, man. Gotta get it together. Alright, next is phones, man. A couple weeks ago, Samsung released a commercial with Lil Tucci, aka Lil Wayne, just straight up pooping on Apple, bruh. I love Samsung. It's my favorite electronic company, to be honest. Anyways, the commercial displayed Mr. Carter draining his Galaxy S7 in champagne. He then calls his friend and puts him in a fish tank. This was hilarious, and it just proves that it's better to have a phone that lasts than to have a phone that will break one time you drop it. I feel like Galaxy gets better and better every time it comes out. One thing I wish they would change is I wish you could take the back off. I hate that they put that feature on there. Like, you gotta unscrew it now or take it up to the to your mobile carrier to get the back off. Kilo, what are your thoughts on that?
What about the Samsung right there?
Yeah.
Well, Samsung, okay, Samsung is really, really, really good. iPhone, you're right, because really the iPhone, I haven't seen the change, unless the iPhone 7 because it was something good, but I've seen vines about it, and that thing looked like one of those them old phones in the back of the day. Like, wow, like.
Speaking of the iPhone,
it's not like that.
Speaking of the iPhone 7, Apple released a statement saying that there will not be a headphone jack for the iPhone 7. You will have to buy Bluetooth.
Right.
No, you won't have to buy them. They'll come with Bluetooth headphones, and it won't be a wall plug-in charger. I feel like that's gonna be a big problem, a huge problem. Because I know right by my bed I keep my charger in the plug. I'm telling you right now. So if I lose my charger to my iPhone 7, I'm gonna be mad, and it's gonna be a problem. Kilo, what are your thoughts on that?
Shoot, if that is true, that you're right. That is gonna be a big problem. Cause
I'm telling you, bruh.
So how you gonna charge is my question.
They said it's gonna have like one of them portable chargers.
Oh no!
You could just plug it up. You know how many portable chargers I done lost? I stay with my plug. No pun intended. I stay with my plug right here in the Surge. Like, I got a socket right now with a plug in it.
Really on the plug. Really on the plug.
Ha 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 ha. All right, Future. And this wraps up the oh wait, what's your final statement on that? Did you have a final statement on that or no?
I'm gonna say this. That is gonna be ridiculous. I'm running my portable charger. I don't know what I do with it.
Hashtag pray for Apple, cause they need it. I feel bad for all you AT&T users. Jay Sleazy, aka Mr. Jakeen, when you get your iPhone 7, I feel bad, and I wish you the best with your iPhone. But you might have to switch to Samsung, fam. And this wraps up the TGK, aka the Golden Kings podcast. I would like to thank everybody who tuned in, and thank you for your continued support. YouTube.com/TheDopeWithPhonic. You already know. Go ahead, subscribe. Twitter, everything else is The Dope with Phonic, man. Kilo, what's your closing statement? And go ahead and give your information.
Let's say this out of make sure. That's right. Make sure y'all get my dog Dope with Phonic. Shout out and congrats. You know what I'm saying, for him making him being here on this podcast. I really want to thank him.
Appreciate it.
And yeah, my YouTube channel is gonna be Kenny B. Right for because I can't seem to find a change of name. It's gonna be Kenny B. And if you go on Twitter, my thing is gonna be the Adult Chronic. Yeah, that's all. And keep it classy and stay golden, y'all.
As we close, we would like to end you off with a quote by rapper T.I. If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. Love and peace, everybody. And remember, stay focused and stay golden. It's the Double Phonic and
Kenny B. Kilo.
we out, people. Peace.